All right, so yeah, I visited my childhood area. Yep, I did. It's nighttime. I definitely should not. They still were popping fireworks, and it's for 3 days after they still were popping fireworks. So yeah, I visited my childhood area, the place where I basically grew up as a child. How did it felt? I mean, it's good, it's nice, or whatever. Everything felt the same, like in a good way, I would say. For the most part, it was mostly good. Yeah, first I checked out my house, my childhood house. Spoiler, it was in the Side Novel Episode 3 special, Vague Memory. And then also I have decided to walk the entire way from, I got off of my bus stop, close enough to the street, and then I've decided to just walk the direction I used to walk to go to school and to the store or whatever. That's exactly what I did. So I got off, I walked by it, and then I'm looking at the house or whatever. I'm like, and honestly, this whole entire time, I'm feeling a little emotional. Like, man, yesteryear, me 10 years ago. Technically, it's me 11 years ago. So me 11 years ago, I was living in this house. Now the mailbox people, they've changed the name. They've changed the last name to theirs now, Gutierrez, I believe it is, but I'm not gonna honestly go with my last name. So yeah, because I'm not trying to give any hints or whatever. But they even changed that. So yeah, they changed it from purple to the color it is now. I remember when we first colored a fuchsia purple. I remember. Yep. Bus didn't show up, so I'm walking anyway. I should not be walking this at night, but it is what it is. So yeah, I walked. I walked the exact route I used to walk to go to the school, and it felt very nostalgic. Everything felt the exact same. Everything for the most part felt the exact same. So then I passed by the school. There's a couple new changes at my childhood school. A couple new changes, a couple new things. I believe they changed their color. They have a theme color now. Thankfully, they do now. I have been stalking their Facebook and Instagram occasionally, specifically their Facebook. But yeah, so yeah. That looks pretty much, the school pretty much looked the same. Everything, that whole entire neighborhood, that is literally like 5 blocks. Yeah, 5 blocks, technically 4, but 5 blocks. That whole entire neighborhood is small. I remember it being big, but it's small. That area is small. Like, for real, that area is just small. Yeah. Like, that's the house in the school I grew up in as a child. Like, all those memories and everything. I'm imagining the people, my extended childhood family member who used to live there as well. Then we reunited back in late 2015 or mid 2016. I think it's mid 2016. Yeah, it's mid 2016. I remember when she used to live there and everything. What else? Man, the Christmases we've had in the house. Another reason why I was kind of getting a little emotional is because, like, man, this sucks. My childhood family is gone. Like, just completely gone. My childhood, family just not there. Divorced. And I kind of teased myself, just kind of being around that neighborhood. Bus didn't show up. Nope. I kind of teased myself being in that neighborhood. And then going to that school and everything is pretty much the same. And then after that, I decided to walk to the park that was nearby. So then I go to the park. I might show footage of it, might edit. I probably won't. I went to the park. The park is completely different from the way I remember it from my last revisit from there. The park is there. Yeah, I went to that park. That very nostalgic. And my tree is gone. My tree is gone. Like, I'm gonna say probably 13 years ago, there is a specific tree I used to hang in, which is me and my thoughts. It was God, my thoughts, and myself. Man. Me, myself, God, and myself, God, my thoughts, and myself, we all had a great time in that tree, but now that tree is gone. I think, climbed it one last time back in 2019. I might have to upload that footage whenever. But yeah. Yeah, so there's that. And then nail in the coffin, I was ready to go. I had the bus and everything. I hit up one of my childhood friends that I went to school with. Then we met up. I raced on back there. Since I was close, I raced on back to the park. Met up with one of my childhood friends. We haven't seen each other since 10 years ago. And yeah, we met each other up again. 10 years. And we talked. We walked a little bit in the park. Oh, they're gonna bus right there. Well, it's too late. I'm pretty much there now. Oh well, I'm glad I walked. Instead of waiting. We talked. We walked near the lake Michigan and all that. Reminiscing our days back in school together 10 years ago, 11 years ago. So yeah, how I used to sit at his table when he was in 4th grade and I was in 7th grade. Yeah, because them kids were mean to me. Them 7th grade kids were mean to me. So the security lady, she let me just sit with the 4th graders. We all had the same lunch period at the time. So yeah, we just sat by the lake. We talked about our lives and everything. Talk a little bit about Side Novel and how we're gonna meet up again to watch Deadpool. So if you've seen this video, hello. Shout out to you. The first Chicago friend I met up with moving back here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. In conclusion, I just today I was bored. Obviously don't have a job, so I'm gonna be bored, and I am running low on spending money. I only have like around $150 left in spending money. Otherwise, the other amount is my savings, and I really don't want to touch that. So I'm gonna have to really max out on Uber Eats. So yeah, I visit my area. I even visit the store as well, that we used to go to every single day after school. And I spoke to the attendant. Everything's the same. It's been since 2013 since I last been here. She was like, "Oh, really? This is your childhood area?" I was like, "Yeah, this is my childhood area." So yeah, how's everything? Is everything the same or different? I was like, the same. Everything's the same. Everything seems a bit smaller now, and these walks are nothing, but everything's the same. So yeah, finally in conclusion, I'm in my childhood area. It was nice, but at the same time, it's sad. Specifically because, my childhood family is completely broken. My childhood parents are divorced. There's that. I obviously have no control over that, but it is what it is. But and I need to make this 10-year anniversary movie because I'm a 10-year-old YouTuber. I know I haven't said anything about that, but yeah, I'm a 10-year-old YouTuber. But yeah, I need to make this 10-year anniversary movie of me visiting my past self from 10 years ago. 14-year-old Ray. 14-year-old Ray. I can't wait to have a good future. That's how I sounded like 10 years ago. That's how I sounded like 10 years ago. Otherwise, I think I'm done. Visit my childhood area. Tomorrow, I need to work. I might visit my other childhood area. So yeah. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. What do you think about this, okay? Do you think it's a good idea that I go to my childhood area for good reason? You know, what do you think? Like, me doing this to myself. I'm kind of torturing myself going to my childhood area. Yeah. So yeah, life moves on. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.